Ascensia Diabetes Care, a global company with annual sales of approximately $1.2 billion, has established a research and development center in Valhalla. The company is focused on developing and supplying advanced blood glucose monitoring systems and testing supplies. Heading operations at the new site in Valhalla is Rick Statterman, Ascensia's Vice President and Head of Global Research and Development.
Besides developing new software apps, new meter designs, and new sensor technology, we also will be conducting clinical trials at the site. These are clinical trials in the sense that patient will come in, we will let them use the meter, we will measure the sugar in their blood and determine how accurate the meter system is. And also we will use patients to help us evaluate new meter designs to see if they're easy for patients of all ages to use. So we'll be utilizing patients within the Westchester County area. We'll be networking through the medical practices in the area to build our patient database. The roots go back nearly 70 years to Ames Laboratories and Miles Laboratories in the South Bend, Indiana area, actually Elkhart, Indiana. And Miles Laboratory was the precursor to Bayer Corporation, Bayer as in Bayer aspirin. In early 2016, Bayer decided to focus more on pharmaceuticals and sold our division to private equity, and the private equity combined us with our supplier out of Japan, which was a division of Panasonic, and so we have the best of both worlds. We have the commercial and R&D side of the business connected with the manufacturing side of the business in one company. We have research capabilities here in Valhalla. We also have development capabilities in southern Japan. We have our manufacturing site in southern Japan, and we bring it all together through a global collaboration. We've leased at 100 Summit Lake Drive about 65,000 square feet. We'll ultimately have the capacity to house 150 colleagues in this site, and then we've also set up a separate software incubator within our site that will house another 12 to 15 people. So we'll be somewhere between 160 and 170 people ultimately long-term in this facility. Clearly, we're one of the 4 major suppliers of blood glucose monitoring systems. Although all the systems are approved in the U.S. under the FDA's or 510K process, we've driven the accuracy of our system to new standards, improved standards. And that is what has led to a number of partnerships that we have with insulin pump companies such as Medtronic or Insulet. So a patient who chooses our meter is going to get a very accurate measurement of the glucose in their system with every measurement. And that's important because they're going to be dosing their insulin as a result of that measurement. And they want to rest assured that they have a very accurate number to calculate their insulin dosage.